Alright YouTubers, I want to do a real quick video because I'm actually running low on time here. But I wanted to give you guys at least a little glimpse into what we were trying to do as far as getting this 5.3 LS motor stuffed into this 85 S10 Blazer. We just did some initial testing and had a little bit of issues with the coil packs and the valve cover clearing the HVAC box, so the heater and AC box was giving us a headache. Well, we decided, since those LSX Innovation block to clamshell adapters had 3 forward locations, we just started playing with where the engine would sit and how it looked and what kind of clearance we had at the various forward positions. Okay, so let me just clarify right now. We are attempting to install this 5.3 into this 85 S10 in the forward position. Okay, on those LSX Innovation mount adapters, you have the most forward position is 2¼ inches forward. Okay, let me give you some reasoning why we're trying to do this. Number one, we are trying to gain clearance for the coil packs in the HVAC box. I have searched eBay and online extensively. I am not able to find at this point a AC delete heater box for this year vehicle. I do know that they're made and I do know that they're out there, but we're going to have to move forward because I need to get this thing running. It forward 2¼ inches. I get plenty of clearance on my coil pack. I will have to patch my AC box where we had cut it out just to test fit the engine in the rear position. What happens is, if I push it back to the factory original position, you're unable to access the transmission bell housing bolts, which is a common problem on these S10s. And how you would have to patch the AC box actually interferes with the blender door movement. So in other words, I wouldn't get a full range of motion out of my little blender door inside the box. So we are going to go forward with fixing that and making sure that everything works, because I do drive this vehicle year round, so I at least have to have heat and defrost, because you cannot drive this thing in the winter without heat and defrost. So we will adventure into the AC at a later date, because I did realize, after reading online and visually identifying, the LSX Innovation adapter plates interfere with where your low mount is for your AC. So even though this car has, or this vehicle has frame notching, see if you guys can see that down there, the frame has been notched to run the AC down below where the factory trucks run them. I cannot do that. The mount itself interferes with those bosses where it would hook up. So what we did was we went ahead and mounted the core support, the radiator, and the cooling fans in the position on the front frame horns, tilted the engine up, because if you'll look, this engine will rock because there's nothing connected to it. It's just sitting on the engine mounts. We just set it level, took some measurements, and we have plenty of clearance for the dual Intrepid electric cooling fans and the big fat aluminum radiator. Front clearance is not a problem. The rear clearance that we've added is absolutely wonderful. Like, I don't know if this thing will show you, but in the back, let me see if I can move this, sorry about that. Let me move this tripod a little bit so you can see. But if you'll look back here in the back, I can see all the way to the ground. I mean, with the engine 2¼ inches forward may not be optimum for drag racing, but it absolutely would be 100% effective for changing a transmission. So anyway, got to get ready to load up and go look at our new place that we're going to live in. So let me get this uploaded, and that way you guys will know where I'm at and what I'm doing and why I'm trying to install this thing a little bit forward. I do have a little bit more information about the transmission and the clearances and drive shaft lengths for it. So So anyway, you guys keep watching. I will get some videos up as soon as possible. Thank you.